In this video here, we're going to take a look at importing modules. And so modules allow us to access programs that are outside of the initial Python script. Then we can bring those into our program and add some extra functionality. You'll be able to make your own later on, but here we're just using a couple of the default provided ones. This includes random and time. So what we do is we just import the file name. So import random, import time. Both of these are at the top of the file because we generally put our imports at the top for organizational purposes. So using these, if we want to use random, here random allows us to make some random number generations in the most cases. So we have number equals, and then we're naming that we're using from the random file the random integer function. So we have the .random.randint, and then in this case random integer is used by making a 1, 10. The A and B are added in by PyCharm, but in general, when you're typing this out, what you're going to have is just 1, 10. And so we can print that number. And the second one here, we're calling from the time library now, the time module, and we have time.sleep. This allows us to pause our program for a given duration. In this case here, we have 2 seconds. And then we've repeated this a couple times. So if I run this program, you see that it prints out a random number of 6, and then another 6, and then 2. Each of those were paused in between for 2 seconds. So if I run that again, I get 6, I get 2, and I get 7. Each of those again are paused for that 2-second break in between the display of those.